What is up, guys? This is Bruce from Wulfe Brothers Gaming. That is for some reason really hard to say today because I keep messing it up. But anyway, we're back in Black Desert Online. I'm just making a quick video. A lot of people have been confused about the node system, and I'm here to explain what I've been able to figure out. I'm sure there's better guides out there for all of it, but I'll try and at least get you a little bit of an idea. If you've seen my other videos, then come here and check out this. Alright, so you see this thing's right here, this little icon? These are different node locations on the map. And when you invest in a node, it gets you a little buff basically that increases the item drop rate and also gives you some prices for trade pricing and all that. And basically what you gotta do to get a node is you find the node manager and you invest contribution points, and then you can invest energy in it to level it up, increase the buff you get, all the things. So basically you start at a city that you're going headquarters off of, Hydel, Videl, whatever, wherever you want to go. Wherever you happen to be, you can go and you can get refunds and take your contribution points back, but for the most part, just invest them where you're at and build your little chain up. If you are trying to do like the trade pack trading and you're going to a place that does not have you haven't activated the node yet, it's a 30% price deduction, which basically makes it worthless. So it's definitely kind of important to connect these nodes. But anyway, you start with the main city, which is usually the hardest one to find the node manager in, but you find them, you give them your contribution points, and from there you work out. So you can see these gray lines and these grayed out ones. Those means I have not connected these nodes. And you see these yellow ones where I have connected the nodes, and you work it down all the way to where you're going. Once you have it to where you have it invested, you can see what each one connects by clicking on it. So say I was going to be fishing for, what are these? Striped catfish. Let's go ahead and click this, zoom out, striped catfish, or what is this? Fish trap. So you can invest in the fish traps as you see them, and once you have those connected, you can send your worker dudes that we covered a little bit in the how to build a boat video, and you can actually have them go fish for you and collect that. Fishing's used for all kinds of stuff, recipes and cooking and all kinds of coolness, alchemy, everything, all the things. They're also usually worth a fair bit amount of money if you put them on the market, so it's kind of cool to have them. But okay, so that's the basics of what nodes do for you and how to connect them. I'm going to go track over to one of these nodes that I have not connected yet and show you what it looks like to actually, connect a node. I'll go over to Dutch Island. Why not? It's right there. And I will be right back with you guys when I get there. Back. Enjoying the lovely view yet again, and the raftastic raft all beach down there. Anyway, we are at the next node here on Dutch Island. Go ahead and talk to them. So go into, whenever you come to a node manager, click the node management button. See, it costs 1 contribution point to contribute and take over this node. Go ahead and invest that. See, it turned yellow. Yay! It's yellow now, which apparently does pretty much nothing for us. But however, we now have this as a trade spot too. So if we were wanting to trade, we could trade, and see, I can actually buy stuff from you. Ooh, mysterious medicine. That doesn't sound freaking shady at all. Not even a little bit. And pile of Dutch sunrise herbs. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Anyway, so see, I can sell the fish I just got here if I wanted to. Actually, I'll go ahead and will. And oh, there's also in this game, oh, I can't do it now, but you can check the prices for stuff and see what's really high price and everything from here, and find out what you need to go get to make money and stuff. see there's some of the stuff's really high. So like Mud Skipper, if I was to go back to Velia, which is where you get Mud Skipper, its price is 125% of what it should. So instead of selling for 1,000, I get 1,250, which you can see right there. Mud Skipper is available right there. Voila. So you get a bunch of Mud Skipper and you go to a trade spot and you sell it. Voila. Problem solved. Money. Lots of money. Different values for different things. Obviously, some of these get you a lot better amounts of money than other things where stuff has different prices. All that. As you can see, this game is huge. So, I know some people were worried about that, but there's totally a lot. There's the edge of the map. Let me scroll back in. So, yeah, game is absolutely huge. Don't whatever that was. I just went off the world. That was awesome. Just try and do that a few more times. Anyway, so a lot of things you can do. Obviously, I have not discovered the whole map because I've been doing other things in this closed beta, but that's the basics of how that works. We'll go ahead and get out of here and go over a few things that people have been asking about. Pets. They're very important. They're very handy. When you are grinding, because a lot of this game is really just massacring massive piles of fish, or not fish, mobs. You're just murdering. Murder-tastic. It's a full-on Korean grinder. Which is great in its own way, because it's a sandbox, gives you a lot of things to do. But, oh, yeah, I should probably do this just because it's fun. Open a black hole, drop a meteor. Why not? Anyway, there's a lot of grinding. And having your pet out, which there's a bazillion different ones, they all have different talents. For example, I have the falcon here, which will show up in a second. Anyway, they go and they pick up items for you. And that makes life a lot easier because this game, for whatever reason, you have to like individually pick up each item, which is a little bit of a pain in the butt. So having a pet to wander around and pick up your items for you to later sell them is really useful. Also, each of them have talents, such as my falcon here has a talent. It finds rare monsters. See, finds rare monsters. So he lights up and does a weird. Obviously, I don't think I can make it here because I'm on like a deserted island in the middle of nowhere. But he lights up and like flies the direction where, you know, an elite mob is or something along those lines. There's quite a few pets in this game. As you can see, they all have different kind of talents. The dogs increase your detection range, how far away you see mobs at. The cats also increase it, but I think they actually increase it more. No, dogs increase it more. Cats don't increase as much, but they can pick up faster, and the one and only hawk that I have is the only one that detects the special mobs, and it's about average on the pickup speed. And they pick stuff up, and then they give it to you. It's very handy, very worth spending the money on. The other thing that is a big thing in for buying stuff and whatnot, you can also make them, are costumes. Now, the way costumes work, if I take all of mine off, you can see my witch is wearing that lovely, classy garb there. And it doesn't change your gear, it doesn't change any of your stats at all. No pay to win, nothing with it. It's just purely cosmetic. And yeah, you can transform and see my staff looks cooler versus, you know, that. My outfit completely changed from that weird robe thing to this and all kinds of stuff. As far as I can tell, there's pretty much absolutely nothing you can buy with real money that actually does anything for you past cosmetics except for the pets. And there's a few things like, you know, refreshing the breed rate on your horse, or changing the name, or changing the skills on it. Nothing really super important. But there's a lot of cool stuff that you can buy on the market. You can change your appearance. You can actually even change your horse's appearance to some crazy stuff. Um, Costumes, there's bazillions of them, including, of course, underwear. Why not? Underwear you can only show when you are in a town or something, so you can't be walking around naked killing stuff. But, there's, yeah, all kinds of underwear. Shocker. You get glasses and weird things and all kinds of stuff and things. So those are the main stuff and things you can buy. Function, quote, with quotes, functions. Inventory expansions, you get those during the quest. You can actually get, you can actually get a good bunch of them. This weight one is really helpful because for whatever reason they decided to do it. You can inventory has weight in this game. It's down here, and that includes how rich you are. That's why you'll see a lot of my videos. I'm basically broke because you go and you take your money and you put it in your storage, and yeah, it gets heavy. You can the 150 increase is a cash swap thing you can buy. You also can increase it by doing trading. You buy trade packs from this dude over here. You walk around with it. Just walking and doing trade runs on foot increases your weight by a pretty large amount fairly quickly. But yeah, it's a thing you got to do though. The other way to do things is stash your trade packs on your mounts, on your boats, on whatever's, and yeah, you can do it that way as well. So there's a lot of ways to do trade routes. That's what the donkeys are for. Donkeys give you a lot more you can carry than horses. Horses can't carry pretty much anything. Donkeys carry a lot. And you can carry one pack. Keep in mind though, if right here I was to go up this guy and buy one of these trade packs, that he has like this mysterious medicine thing. So good. See, he doesn't buy those, so you can't sell them back to him. Real pain in the butt, because once you have it on your back, you cannot put it down until you sell it. I'm not sure if that's a bug or something that they just haven't fixed yet for this closed beta 2, but it's definitely something to keep in mind. You can't just like pick up a pack, walk over to your donkey and put it on your donkey. You gotta actually, from the trade thing, because when you try and buy stuff and things, I can't talk, there you can't mount up a horse, you can't really do anything. So it's a pain, but it's a thing, and you can change it up pretty quick. It's not that hard to deal with, but yeah, it's definitely something to keep in mind. As the trading stuff, you can see, like, buy this for 3,302, you can sell it for 3,632 there, or you can sell it for 4,000 there. Haha, boom, there. Some of the boats, obviously not my little raft here that has, how much inventory does it have? Let's go check. Press F1 on your mount, shows you the weight that it can carry and how many slots it has. My little raft has 180 weight and 4 slots. And let's see, these things weigh, hey, weight 56. So yeah, I probably could buy like 3 of those things and put them on the boat, and then take the boat somewhere and see if I can do this without messing up. Let's see, is my boat, how close is my boat? Let's see how close I can get my boat. Put my weapons away, because you can't ride your boat with your weapons out, because that would just be broken, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I gotta wait till it stops doing the moving thing. And I guess that is as close as I can get it. Hopefully I can load it on here directly from here. So let's trade. Let's take the 56. Yeah, 3 out of work. Wait, 168. That'll work. purchase. See, you can put it on your mount from here, and you can choose to put it on your mount or put it on yourself. So I want to put it on my back because I'm an idiot. Anyway, so obviously I messed up there, but you got to read the thing, and it will tell you what you need to know. So, but yeah, as you can see, can't put it on this, can't do any of the stuff and things, but let's see here. Ah, yes I can. Never mind, I was wrong. Voila, you can put it on the things. And then you should be able to mount up and sail away with your trade stuff. Yay! Sorry about that. I haven't played with the boats much, but yeah. Anyway, that is how you do the trading thing. You can make a decent amount of money, especially when you get like the wagons that carry a lot, or the big ferry boats that carry a lot, and all that kind of stuff. And then basically this is a good thing to do with AFKing because you just auto path to wherever you're supposed to be going. So for example, I just want to go here. Voila. Press T and you auto path, and you'll just kind of go there. You can go watch a movie, whatever, if you choose to, or go take a pee if you're a hardcore gamer and need to empty your gamer bottle. Old school jokes for the win. Anyway, it's definitely stuff you can do to make money. Honestly, I don't think it's really that huge of a thing, except for increasing your weight, which if you look, strength right, anyway, strength, that right there, that increases travel with the bundle on your back. In order to obtain more strength experience, you can level that up. This is actually a good thing to go over. So health, the more food you eat, you get health increase to how much actual HPs you have by eating food. So eat a bunch of food, be a complete fatty if you're a tank. Breath, this is your stamina, how much your stamina bar is when you're sprinting or doing melee attacks. Walk or run for more breath experience. Totally hard to understand. So yeah, you auto path on foot all over the place, then that will level up a bit. You travel on horses all over the place, your training will level up a bit. You do a bunch of trades, your trading levels up a bit. You do a bunch of fishing, hunting. Hunting is what lets you hunt whales and interesting stuff. You can cook, alchemy. Processing is basically doing like anything. Anything off your produce menu, which I showed in other videos, for like making lumps of raw sugar for horses, for example, or whatever. That button. Gathering is going and chopping trees, going and mining metal, going and picking herbs, whatever. It's all pretty simple. This stuff, I don't know yet. This stuff, I don't know yet. I'm a failure. I realize that. I'll learn it, and then I'll put a video out on it, because that's what I do. Anyway, so that's a brief overview of some of the basic stuffs, and there's straight up ranking on all that. On your, so you can find out who the highest, let's see, farming, let's see, what do we want to look at? Who's a hardcore trader? Level 7 apprentice. Alright. So, damn. Like, they've done a lot of trading. Fishing, apprentice level 6. Yeah, they've done a lot of fishing. There's been several people that have got the masturbator title, which you'll look here, there's a bazillion titles just for fishing. And romanticist of the ocean. There's just a lot of things in this game. It shows you, you get titles for whatever you do. You can get a whole entire title section for it. You can make various costumes, so you get titles for that. Combat, all kinds of stuff here for that. And just randomly going through the world and leveling up gets you a whole bunch here. They're mostly EPing things, but hey, what? Nothing wrong with a little braggage with the title. Easy stuff. Why not? I feel like I'm not even moving, but I know I am moving. Raft for the win. Yes, I'm still laughing about my raftastic raft. Anyway, so that's a basic overview on nodes, on trading, and some of the skills in the game, and pets, and all that stuff. Just to, I mean, and basically, just so anybody watching my channel and all the random stuff that I've been posting, I've just been looking at this chat that's been full of trolls, but a lot of legit questions in there and trying to answer them. Just trying to get everybody knowledge. This game was released on March 3rd. Pre-orders get, days in advance. So if you got the full-on big dog $100 thing, you actually start February 28th. I figured I'd get a whole bunch of tutorials out in the air before it goes live, just to help people out, and hopefully people like the videos. And if you do, smash the like button, a little thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see other stuff. I'm going to be doing probably multiple a week videos on this game once it goes live. Well, do an entire series on it and stuff, and trying to do my best to be entertaining. My brother Sai should be back in the videos by now. I've already had a bunch of people yell at me that he hasn't been in videos recently, but yeah, he's dealing with some real life moving and pain in the butt that everybody knows comes with moving. So leave me alone. I'm trying to be entertaining. I really am. Anyway, so that's a basic overview. I'm going to go ahead and shut this video down and get to uploading the last couple videos. And everybody have a great day. Once again, if you like the video, smash the thumbs up button. If you want to see other stuff, subscribe. If you have questions, comment. And if you feel to share it and tell people to come watch me, or you'll shank them in the liver all you want. Alright guys, everyone have a great day. See you next video.